All right, we are in. All right, oh, try to mute that. Always forget something. All right, good to go. All right, guys, welcome back for another one. I'm just gonna go here and try to get some of my morning objectives done. All right. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, good morning to anyone watching. Oh, Edward, good morning, man. Alright, let's get an arena match in real quick. I do got to do a blitz rotation here in about 15 minutes. Alright, what I'm looking for. Oh, right there. Oh, I got two Sinisters. Alright, so I'm looking for Mr. Sinisters on defense. That's my win condition. I have one ranked at 71, but I thought I just saw one ranked at 70. And it's even more powerful. Ooh, it's got a Colossus though. What's the other one have? 71. And just an Invisible Woman. I'm taking that one on. Yeah, Maverick, I saw that in the Discord chat this morning. I did mark it complete. That was awesome. The cable combo, I really like that one. I wrote that one down. It's within line of most of the other CPs that have cleared it in a relatively lowly, not like having 500 plus CP to do so. So, guys, I got some great news yesterday, and it may not be great news for everybody, but I found out yesterday that Jubilee is legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Sorry, I had to do that. Oh, Jubilee is absolutely one of my favorite characters. So, yeah, I'm gonna be. I'm happy. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is definitely mine. That was my childhood favorite character, and she only got better in the comics as the years went on. But yeah, the 90s cartoons don't do her justice. My thoughts on Jubilee being legendary. I'm okay with it. I mean, obviously, I think our kit's going to be on the OP side, so I think it makes sense for her to be a legendary, especially if she's going to be doing all kinds of crazy shenanigans, blinding people. You know, she might be the next, you know, Magneto, just blinding everybody. Yeah, man, that's true. I did, like I said, I wrote that one down. I'll probably start taking a look at our members of our alliance that have a cable built up and see if that changes things for them. After I wrote yours down, I did realize that someone else used cable, but they used a different combo than cable. They used cable and Electro with Ultron, Black Bolt, and Falcon. So it's the second time I've seen Cable's name pop up. I don't know why I missed it for so long. I haven't really been including Cable in anything, but definitely will going forward. All right, what's going on here? I guess I'm winning. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to it. Like I said, if there's a Mr. Sinister on defense, it's pretty much a guaranteed win. I may lose one time out of 20, but it's usually a guaranteed win for me. Alberto, honestly, I think I actually just watched the video from Tana right before I started this live stream, and he basically brought up a good point that legendary characters actually don't bring in as much money for the company. It makes more sense for them to put more high-powered characters behind the milestones because people tend to whale out more to get those characters up to good star levels fast and quickly, knowing that they're going to go behind a orb exclusive after they're done. So I don't think. I think in our minds, where we want these characters that we're really hyped up for to be legendary, and at the end of the day, it comes down to what are their kits. If their kits are OP, then in the game, just as the game, probably should be a legendary character, something that we strive to have to clear content or beat content or have a next level meta team to play with. So like I said, as long as her kit justifies her being a legendary, I'm okay with it. Like I said, I know I'm a little biased, guys. I'm a huge Jubilee fan, so I know I'm a little biased, but I am trying to take the biasness. Is that a word? I don't know. I'm trying to take it out of it. But yeah. I don't think Legends be told about her. I don't think so. At least not right now in our generation. No, I think you're correct, Alberto. She's not going to be something we talk about as a legend. What am I clearing here? Arena. Okay. I don't think. What time is it? I don't think my Blitz rotation's up yet. Yeah. Change team. No. Oh, it's almost up. All right, let's check out some war. I haven't looked at war yet today. Oh, a lot of love load screens. Battle. Oh, we're trying to go for the bridge. Oh, or the barracks. That's what we got here. Oh, a She-Hulk Fantastic Four. I'm gonna get my little cheat sheet here, guys. I got a little cheat sheet. It just has my teams on it and what I can take out. Yeah, I'm not liking it. Why is this? I don't have the She-Hulk team showing up on anything. Where's Maverick at? Bridge has smaller teams. What takes out the She-Hulk Fantastic Four? They're not on my cheat sheet at all. I'll have to look into that. As Guardians. That's within my range. And hell, it's not too big. Get going. Alright, let's see if this is doable. My cheat sheet says it's doable. I get what you're saying, Alberto. I really do. I just don't really hang on the word legendary that much. It's a game. They can call it whatever they want. To me, it's like a unique release method, which you said use the word unique, which I think it's a pretty good solution to not have backlash, which I feel the company is getting some of. But I think we were overhyped for some characters. I mean, we were overhyped for Blade, Nightcrawler, Rogue, Gambit. So I think it was just just backlash. No one can do anything about this. So I think it was just a lot of backlash there over the hype. Oh wow, I lost more than I thought I was going to lose. Okay. Oh, let me concentrate on this real quick because this is not going good. Come on, Science Spring, bring somebody back. Ah. Alright, must have been a room buff I wasn't planning for because my cheat sheet said this team should be able to take out this team, and it's not happening. Wow. Wow. Whew. Alright. Yeah, I was going for Thor first, but then Sif taunt, and then he was in stealth. He's not in stealth anymore, but I think it's pretty much GG. I'd like to get someone down, but Bye, Hella. Oh, no. Well, maybe Ultron can do this himself. We're going to find out. Oh, thanks, Hella. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bye, Hella. There we go. Come on, Ultron, stay up. Oh, I didn't realize it went off. Shoot, come on. Dang it. Thor's going to do his AoE, and I'm going to be done. Defense up? Nope. 1 minute, 30 seconds. I gotta go move fast. Oh, Thor's. Alright, get rid of Loki. Sorry guys, I'll look at chat soon. I'm done here. I haven't... Come on. Thor still under 50? Dang it. Come on. Bye. Heimdall, come on. Fast. Let's go. Oh, I'm running out of bots. I just have to go and run out of time. Come on, Ultron. He's too far away. No, we're out of time. Dang it. Alright, let's chat going on here. We should only use symbiotes versus Asgard. It guarantees RNG. Well, it doesn't work out so well if Hela takes out both your anti-venom and Scream with her ult. Cancel the match. Don't keep it. Don't keep up. Well, that's why I need my chat like right here so I can see my chat as I go. Not bad. Let's see. How's the Yellow Jacket grind? Grindy. Thanks, Smokey. Yeah, it's Edward. We've seen enough failed attacks from symbiotes to know that you need to have anti-venom and Scream survive Hela's ult. So it depends on a balance. My anti-venom and Scream, I don't know if they would survive an ult. They probably would have survived an ult from an 80k Hela, but my symbiote team is also in the high 400s, so to have them go against a 300 CP Asgardians would have been a waste. I would have won for sure, but it would have been a waste. Mr. Cersei battle. Yeah, alright. Let's get started with Blitz Rotation. Actually, I probably should think about cleaning that one up. I don't know if I have a solo. I'll see if I have a solo character who can take care of Sif. Let's see. Do I have a solo character who can take care of Sif? That's not on a team. Let's see. Squirrel Girl. I use hand, but I'm afraid they would even lose. Shoot. Alright, Squirrel Girl and Wolverine. It's down to you two to get rid of her. Yeah, as I said, it's all about surviving Hell's ult with symbiotes. If you can survive the ult, and then you're set. Squirrel Girl will mess you up, Sif. There we go. Yeah, as I say, anytime now. I only got 75 anti-venom, so I missed him. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, he's I haven't had a whole lot of experience with his anti-venom yet. I'm sure I'll get more down the road, so I'm still not 100% familiar with him. You only need Carnage symbiotes, but that depends. That's not the 100% the truth. So for example, let me see if I can find a Asgardians here, because here's a misconception that a lot of people have. And wow, that's different. All right. Let me see here. We'll go to my Discord here real quick. We'll go to as soon as it wants to respond. We'll do the bot here. Actually, let me put my used team in here quick. Who did I use? Oh, Aimtron. Alright, so let's say Alliance counter, Asgardians. Let's say they're 400 power. Alright, so here's the thing with the symbiotes. I'll get a little bigger screen here. Asgard in the armory. So you can see here with this team right here, a lot of other players get it. So if you can survive the ult, like Scream and Anti-Venom can survive Hela's ult, then you're set. Or they don't get teamed up on with Loki putting defense down. But if Anti-Venom and Scream go down in that ult, then you're down to your main three. And you can see here, unless your main three have this power, which you can see in my alliance, the most people don't have it, you're not going to win that match against Asgardians. So, and the idea in war is to try to punch up and not punch down. So, obviously, if you're above these power levels, you can see, like, Xerix would probably have no problem clearing out this Asgardian team. But yeah, it's kind of like, I'm going to put like a little larger for you guys, but it's kind of how that works. So, it's not a straight up counter, and you can see even the confidence meter here that not everyone has success taking out Asgardian with symbiotes. So like I said, if you're going to punch down, then you're probably going to win, but the idea is to try to punch up and win. Alright, close that, get back to the game. If you repeat the play it right, you keep kill Greg. Yeah, the kill Greg thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there. I've been in those infinite loops, or trying to get speed up and then getting those infinite loops. Like I said, it always depends on the Asgardians, how they act and where they go down. Sif's taunt sometimes can throw things off, allowing Thor to charge up, knock people out. Especially if they have a big Thor. There's so many things that can go wrong with symbiotes into Asgard, especially if you're trying to punch up, which you should be trying to do. Andrew, I see a lot of familiar names on that list. Yeah, Maverick. All right. Get my Blitz Rotation going here for Yellow Jacket. Once again, guys, I'm just aiming for the 2-3% range, which I know I can hit for the 55 shards, and I'm hoping to do that 2 blitzes in a row. It's a little bit more of a grind than I like to make it, but this way I'm usually in and out of Blitz in 20-25 minutes. It's kind of the way I prefer, and I get 55 shards instead of having to spend double the time in Blitz every single day to try to win on 8.3. I did redo my teams yesterday, so my teams are a little stronger, so I'm scoring a little bit more points per rotation. I don't know exactly how much because I replaced them in the middle of a Blitz cycle versus like waiting until a brand new one so I can see how much I can score in one rotation. But so I'm hoping I'm pushing 700,000 per rotation now. Prince, I'm gunning for 20, just need 7 million. Oh man. Hey, that 7 million can get you 55 or 100 shards depending on the character when it's not a new release character. I know I'm going to be pushing on Doctor Strange's Blitz just because I don't have Doctor Strange done yet. So getting the 100 shards on him will save me farming time, so I'm definitely going to be pushing to get 100 shards of Doctor Strange during his Blitz on what, Monday through Wednesday next week. I saw if I was on Twitch. Yeah, on your Discord, it'd be pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome, Edward. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, yeah. I mean, Simblets. Okay. I don't know what to make of Simblets. Obviously, the time-saving aspect is good, but the thing I'm not looking forward to is that a lot of people that don't normally do Blitz are going to Blitz. So it means our placement, the people that normally are blitzing no matter what, the placement where they're used to placing could fall depending on the people that choose to Blitz now and their total collection power and they weren't blitzing before. So yes, it's going to save us time in the game, which is awesome, but I wouldn't expect your score to go up. I would expect it to go down, or where you fall at the end of every Blitz. I expect it to fall because there's going to be whales that don't normally Blitz that are going to Blitz because they have huge collection power, and now they know they don't have to spend as much time to get 100 shards of a character and a Blitz. So they're going to Blitz, which is going to push everyone else with a lower collection power down to a lower tier in rewards. So it's going to help the whales more. It's going to help the small fry, put it that way. Oh yeah, and I'm really looking forward to Sim Blitz because look at all these credits I have saved up. I've been waiting for Sim Blitz for quite some time, 2 years to be exact. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using up all that credit on the first new character that I really want, which will probably be one of the X-Men. I'm gonna be using up all that credit to Blitz for them. Yeah. So yeah, so like I said, the Blitz sim, it's good and a bad. Like I said, it's going to favor the whales more. It's going to favor the smaller collection power guys, and hopefully they have some way of balancing that out. I'd really like to see a score multiplier for people that choose to play the match then sim it, but I don't know what they'll do. That's a perfect explanation of why Scopely is heading the Blitz sim. Yeah, the Clown you're right. The percentages will increase if more people are blitzing, but like I said, you're going to get a lot of people with high collection power that are now going to know that they can do this sim function, hit the top 1%, 2%, or even top 100, depending on their collection power, that didn't blitz before because they would just throw their wallets at the problem. And now they don't have to throw the wallets at the problem because now it doesn't really take them that much time to earn those 100 shards. And now since those guys are going to be blitzing and pushing people with smaller collection powers, even though there's more of you, it's going to be harder to hit that 3% number. So like I said, we're not going to know for sure how things are going to shake out until it's here and people are using it. But I wouldn't get my hopes up that you'll score higher. That's unless you're someone who's not blitzing currently, then obviously you're going to score higher with the Blitz sim. But if you're someone who blitzes for this stuff, I wouldn't expect your score to go up or your end rewards to go up. I would expect them to drop down unless you are someone with, you know, 9-10 million total collection power and you're not currently blitzing. Yeah, I do think they're going to switch. I honestly believe, guys, and don't hate me for saying this, that the new release method for characters is going to get away from Blitz and it's going to move towards the Battle Pass. I honestly believe character releases are going to be put behind the Battle Pass. Obviously, there'll be a free version of it and a paid version of it. How they'll do it, I don't know, but I fully expect them to switch up character releases. Oh yeah, Maverick. I just see Maverick just wrote what I said. Just Toxic. Hello, man. How's it going? Yeah, so I fully expect like to get February. I said this yesterday, and I saw Tana just repeat it in his video this morning, that I fully expect in February, which probably will be the next patch after this one, because I expect this next patch to go probably somewhere between 8 to 10 weeks. It seems like a double patch, so I'm leaning more towards 10 weeks. So we're looking at probably the next patch won't hit until February, which is the rumor for Gambit and Rogue Valentine's. I fully expect Gambit to be a Valentine's release like Cyclops was, and I fully expect Rogue to be the next milestone character, since they seem to like to make the milestone characters on a little bit of the OP side. Oh yes, Yellow Jacket's Blitz should be the very first Blitz Sim, his second one. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Obviously, most people are already going hard as is, so I don't know if we'll see a true. I don't think we'll see a true like determination of how the Blitz Sim affects, other than more people may the percentages increase. What I'm more curious to see is that the legacy characters like Doctor Strange, how many whales choose to actually blitz just to get the 4 red star credit, to get the 100 shards that convert into Ultimates credits, which they can use to buy superior gear. And if those people decide to blitz when they're usually not blitzing, the people that normally blitz a little harder to get 100 shards of that character because they still need the 100 shards are going to get pushed out. And that's the conundrum, right? Are the people that choose just to do milestones and done because they already have the character done, will they choose to do it now because now it takes little to no effort? They just got to log in 8 times a day and do it. You know, do they push the small people out because they choose the blitz now? Alvin, hello, man. I saw you with the waiting comment at the start of the stream. The milestone orbs are supposed to be going away. The seasonal orbs are supposed to come. I do expect that transition to happen sometime over the course of the next patch. Just for the simple fact that Emma will be finished as soon as she comes out Wednesday. I'm fully expecting Emma back on Wednesday. So if she goes back Wednesday, it means 4 weeks from now she'll be done. So I expect sometime shortly after that she's done for them to end milestone orbs and start doing seasonal orbs. I do believe they're growing their unfarmable character list because they're going to do seasonal orbs are going to be more of a way to get unfarmable characters. So I'm kind of hoping they just do away with premium orbs too. I think it was Valley who put out the theory that, or OMG, I think it was OMG that put out the theory that because we hoard orbs, they're trying to get away from having permanent orbs, so that way it prevents us from hoarding. Why do they care if we hoard or not? I don't know. Why does it matter if we hoard? That's one thing that kind of bugs me a little bit. Like, why do they care if we hoard? It's our progress. It's our accounts. We earn those rewards. But yeah, that's my thought. I just woke up. I think they need brackets for Blitz like Arena. Clown Prince, I 100% agree with that statement. Prince Charming, it's fundamentally broken. I can agree. Won't RNG be Jonathan, hold on, I'm gonna get to the next Blitz star. I'm gonna reread your question, make sure I'm reading it right. Alright. Yamto, I'm trying to get up to the where I can get 55 shards, so I should be able to hit the 2-3% number. All right, Jonathan, won't RG be on the right, be on the side with the higher? No. Yeah, Jonathan. So there is concerns that you'll lose matches that you normally would win playing manually. So yes, it could be, the tier 7 and 8 could be harder to clear with the Blitz Sim. That is 100% possibility. We won't know for sure until it's here and people are testing it out, which I'm pretty sure day one, almost everyone that is a content creator or helps a content creator will be testing this out for them. So it'd be one of the things that we'll have to wait and see. Andrew, I think hoarding bumps up the chance you get what you want. There is some theory to that. I'm superstitious, so I always have a superstition that my superstition is to hoard, because if I open a ton at one time, the chances of them giving me trash every orb is less likely than if I open up a ton at one time. Just because, it's a random number generator. They can't, if you open one orb every day, the chances are then that seed could hit trash. But if you open a ball at once, the chances are when it's randomly generating, it's not going to hit a trash number. It's going to jump up into a higher seed. That's my theory, and that's the main reason I'm superstitious about. But once again, there's no data to support anything that anyone has ever said about opening orbs. So, how can we keep up as free to play with all the new releases? Andres, at the moment, it all comes down to growing your account. The more you grow your account as a free-to-play player, the easier stuff becomes and the easier it is to unlock characters. Now, I don't know if you have an expectation of getting every character to 5 stars. It's not realistic. Trust me, it's not even realistic for me. But you should be able to unlock every character and be able to get the 100 shards that you need even at the 100 shard unlock for every single character as free-to-play at some point once your account grows big enough. It's just a matter of the time it takes to get there. Now, if they change release methods, that could change. But right now, free to play and early game and mid game players are at a disadvantage to getting every character unlocked, especially if they're 100 shard unlock. Like I said, but eventually that becomes easier the larger your count grows, because not every player sticks with this game forever. So you end up surpassing some of those players that end up quitting the game. Okay. Seems that way to me in other games too. Yeah, as free to play, I guess what and Toxic just said, you have to come with the realistic expectation you won't be able to build every character. My roster's filled with great characters that are not built up. And that's mainly because I have to, the best advice I can give to any free to play or early mid game player is just focus on clearing content. Clearing content gives you access to more resources. The more resources, the faster you can build as free to play. And then once you've beaten all the content like I currently have, you can go back and start working on, highly recommend go back and work on meta teams. Don't go work on, last year's meta. Work on the current meta. That way at least you're caught up. And then when they introduce something new, chase that down, beat that, and then go back to what you were doing. That's the best advice I can give to a free-to-play early or mid-game player, is just go and try to collect as many free resources as you possibly can. That should be your focus. That should be your build. Best advice I can give. Even Legendaries, I planned for a second pass. Yes, yeah, Doc Ock, I couldn't get him on the first pass. Some content creator, won't name names, said that Doc Ock was free to play friendly, and I strongly disagreed with that statement, because it was only friendly for the large collection power free to play players, and not the smaller ones. Not even at my size, it wasn't even possible. So yeah. I'm at 6 power. I'm at about gear, gold, training mats. and other stuff. Andreas, so some of that stuff is always going to be a bottleneck. It's even bottleneck for the larger accounts. It's more of a bottleneck for them because they build faster than us, so they usually have to spend or find some way to get more of that. It's all a bottleneck for me also. So yeah, it's not exclusive to you, and it's something that you can work around. Like I said, you have to come with the expectation that you have to kind of focus where you want to build, and you're going to have to let some characters go. It just kind of comes down to that way. Do you think Pimtech will be farmable and required for the Unlock Jubilee? I am 90% certain at this point that Pimtech will be required for Jubilee, mainly because it fits the pattern. Everyone says it fits the pattern, but Ghost was a little OP, and I was expecting Ghost to maybe become an Orb exclusive character, possibly replacing Minerva, because I think it's about time. We're almost 2 years after Minerva's been released. About time that she was farmable. Black Widow and Thanos became farmable after 2 years. So it makes sense to me to, or it made sense to me at the time that Ghost, because of her power level, could have went to an Orb, as people would most likely spend on Ghost. But as of 2 days ago, she went to the Orbs, the basic, premium, mega, and Ultimus Orbs. So that means that she is planning on getting a traditional release. She's getting a traditional release, so that pretty much confirms that they are going to be the legendary unlock. I can't confirm it, but I'm 90% certain in my mind that they're the legendary unlock team. I know I'm missing some comments now, guys. So if you had a question for me, don't hesitate to re-ask it. What's my favorite team in the game? Ooh. I think my favorite team in the game is a team I don't even have built yet. Out of all the teams I have built, the most fun I have playing is X-Force by far. They're even a low collection power for me, and I just find to have so much fun with them. They seem to do work, and they seem to do the work pretty quickly. So that's probably my favorite right now, even though they're not the most built. Oh, Maddie, that's awesome. Congrats on getting Black Bolt. Yes, Black Bolt and Ebony Maw are the two characters that are even legendary characters I recommend every player beeline for. Like, just beeline for them. They'll change your game. They'll help you out in arena, raids, almost every single game mode, challenges. Yeah, don't hesitate. If you're choosing to build Guardians over your Asgardians, my condolences. Ghost is great. Yes, I do believe too she's going to be essential for Dark Dimension 4. I think a lot of things up in the air, but I think the majority of the player base is sold on Ghost at this point. Yes, Toxic. Yeah, anyone who said Doc Ock was free-to-play friendly was on something. I don't know if they were just trying to push a Scopely agenda because, they were an Envoy. The only legendary that I think was free-to-play friendly was Ebony Maw, if you had Black Bolt already unlocked. Because the bottleneck for Ebony Maw was, for most players, was Karnak. And they made Karnak in the X-Force, or not X-Force, in the Inhumans, the first one farmable. So, yeah, I'm losing my voice here. I'm going to grab a drink. Sif wasn't in the war story when he came out first. Yeah, you might be right on that. I don't remember when Sif in the order when she got placed in the war store. You're probably right on that one. Yeah, good strategy there from Andrew. Yeah, like I said, because the biggest reason why he is not free to play friendly, because the biggest bottleneck character, like I just said about Karnak, the biggest bottleneck character was X-23, and X-23 was the last one they released just not even a week before his legendary event. So that's why I wasn't free to play friendly. Free to play friendly to me means that the character the bottleneck character, the one that was probably the Blitz release character, was available first. So that way you can begin farming that character right away. To me, that's what I classify as free-to-play friendly. When you make the biggest bottleneck character, the one that most people have at the lowest amount of stars, the last character, especially a week before the legendary event, that's not free-to-play friendly. Anyone who says that's free-to-play friendly, on drugs. That's all I can say. They're on drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Do I ever believe they will rework Handit and Ravager? Yes, I believe sometime down the road both of those teams will get a rework, but they usually just don't do reworks out of the good of their heart. There usually is a character or characters that get released to warrant those reworks. The only team that ever got a rework without a character being released is Avengers Wave 1, and that's mainly because if you want to try to catch people, if you want to try to get people to play this game and get them enticed to stay playing this game, giving them their favorite tunes from the Marvel Universe, like just right there in the beginning for free as a team, and they work well as a team and can clear content, that's the best way to hook people. So I think it was more of a strategy to hook players in than anything else, because as a new player, does anyone get excited coming in saying, oh, you should probably go Defenders first? No one's excited about that. They're like 5 years past being even hyped up on Netflix. I don't like any of these teams. I'll take this one. Oh wow. What is the requirement for the new legendary? I don't know what the requirements are, but I'm 90% sure it is going to be Pimtech. Con Prince has a good thing up there I want to read. Hopefully you guys get the job done. All right, actually do Science Supreme first. You're gonna drive me crazy. What do you say? When I started, I went wide with my roster, which I wouldn't recommend, as although in Blitz you have an advantage to fall back on arena and raids. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad theory right there, because you definitely want to build tall to clear content, but building wide does help you in Blitz. I just don't know how far you're going to get as a new player building wide just for Blitz. And honestly, I wouldn't do it today until I see what they do with the Blitz sim, because last thing you want to do is build wide and then it doesn't matter with the new Blitz sim and then they change the release methods. All right, we'll try to catch up here, guys. I know I'm going to miss some comments. I'm sorry. Legendary Nobu. You didn't go tall until DD2. Oh, man. It's okay. I didn't go tall either. I was stuck on Defenders for a long time when I first started playing this game. And as I started to dig more and more into the logic of the game and strategy of the game, that's when I started to get away from Defenders and realized I can grow my account faster by not nickel and diming my way up through Defenders. And back then, purple gear was actually hard to get because it was like one of the bottlenecks of the game. It's no longer really that big of a bottleneck. It still is kind of for a newish player, but it's not a very big bottleneck for very long. It was the best character in the game. I know you guys are just trolling. Yeah, when they did the rework, they made sure they wouldn't have to rework them for quite some time. So they did kind of bring them up to late game status. But like I said, that was so they didn't have to rework them for another year or so. So they'll fall off again. But like I said, the rework, they just want to make sure they didn't have to like rework them and then 6 months later rework them again. What's your best combination for Wave 1 Avengers? You definitely want Thor. Captain America, Black Widow for sure, Hawkeye for sure, and I think the fifth is the most inexchangeable thing, because you could put Iron Man there, you could put Hulk there. I mean, you could remove Thor and then do Hawkeye. Like, they're so interchangeable, but I think Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Captain America pretty much make that team. The other two spots can be rotated. Thor being able to get his charges, and Hawk and Captain America being able to taunt and take hits, charges him up, gets free attacks off. So I think he makes the optimal team. But yeah. Yeah, for war defense, putting Coulson on that team actually seems to give you the biggest bang for your buck. I don't know what the trick is, but I know there's a trick with Hawkeye, Black Widow, Captain America, Hulk, and Coulson. As I know, I tried to take it out when it was like a fairly new thing in the community, and I got stomped. And I mean, I got stomped hard. I couldn't figure out, but they were always able to change the targets and heal on me, and then they were able to blind with Hawkeye. That it was a mess. Probably still is a mess. I haven't really took him on since then. Ghost is going to the War Store or Arena. It's gonna be, I don't know, because here's the thing. What are they gonna do with Call? Because that's the where I'm stuck up on. Where does Call go? Because Call can't go to Arena because Corvus Clave is already there. Would they really put Call in a Blitz store or Raid store? I wouldn't think they would do that. But I mean, they could, but I don't think they would do that. He definitely wouldn't go to a Doom chapter campaign because Proxima Midnight's already there. So the question becomes, where does Call go? If Call goes to the War Store, then I can't see them putting Ghost in the War Store, as that would be two characters too close back to back. They usually like to try to spread it out every 6 months for a character going to the War Store. So, yeah. And that's the main reason why I say you won't see Call in the game until probably January, February as farmable character. Wish they had a few more characters like Captain Marvel who they can hold their own without a team. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I mean, Captain Marvel's been in the game for like 2 years, so having another character like Captain Marvel, I think, is a nice niche. You know what I mean, for the game. Yeah, I would not do anything with Hand of Ravengers until they actually officially get a rework. That is for sure. I feel Wave 1 will get broken up soon. I think they're kind of already broken up. I think they said, I don't think they're meant to actually be a real team. I think they're meant as a, because you can get all the characters early. I think they're meant to get early for newer players to hook them on the game. I don't think they're really meant to actually be a real team in the game. Clown Prince, I agree with that, with the Hawkeye statement. I do agree with that. Oh, Clown Prince thinks Call goes to the Raid store. Like I said, it's going to depend what they want to do with Ghost, because obviously Ghost is going to be the other one they're going to want to make a little harder. I mean, it's also possible Ghost could go to do more Chapter 3 in the Graviton spot. All right. Elvin gave some great advice there if you have to deal with that Coulson Avenger team in war. Replace... That is possible. They could start replacing the Blitz Orb exclusive character. If they do, I hope they put Stature in that spot, as she was the one that was more... Did I just win that match? Shoot. I'm not paying attention. I gotta quit these matches. Alright, so that is possible. I mean, Rescue was in there for quite some time before they replaced her. I'm kind of hoping they do the same thing with Domino. I know once the orb opening event comes in December, which I'm expecting it to come, I'm saving all my Blitz orbs for then. I know I'm going to have Domino at 7 stars when that's all said and done. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know how I feel about it, especially if I just crack open all my Blitz orbs and then they do it. That would hurt me a little bit. Roster reviews. Yeah, the roster reviews is something I'm looking to do in the future. As I said yesterday, I haven't really said yet in this stream, I have a lot of projects I'm working on currently. So at the current moment, I'm excited for the projects that are coming, that are going to be coming in the near future. But at the same time, it's also been a little overwhelming because I'm working on multiples at one time instead of just one. I do have resource management videos coming out, which is going to be called labeled Resource Management 2021. It's going to be all updated with information and stuff like that. That is pretty much done. I just have to like set how I want to do the videos, and I want to pre-plan them all out because I actually want to get through the entire series before I have to restart the series again. And I like to restart the series every 6 months. So I do want to work on that. That's a big project. I have another project I'm working on with, I'm working closely. Oh, did I just win this match again? I'm losing my mind, guys. I am working closely with a cluster alliance to come up with like a video about, you know, how to help players find alliances, the benefits of each type of an alliance. And the cluster alliance has been very helpful in making me understand like how they operate, and stuff like that. So I do have like that I'm working on with like testimonials from the people that are part of a cluster alliance. I'm hoping to get more testimonials from other people, some people who may have not had success with cluster alliances and stuff like that. So that's more as another project I'm working on. I'm looking to restart Choose My Fate here soon. Obviously with the announcement of Doom War Chapter 3, I need to make sure that I can clear that first before I do anything with Choose My Fate. What's some other projects I'm working on? There's more than that, guys. Oh yeah, and then I do want to slip in roster reviews with players as a series also, but I do want to like have like people that we follow regularly with my advice to see their progress, to see, you know, the results of my advice. Is it working? Is it not working? Because obviously if it's working, it makes great content and it really changes the difference from in theory it works to it actually works. You know, I think a lot of what content creators do, and myself included sometimes, is that we talk about things, but we talk about them in theory. We don't really talk about them in actuality. And I want to change that and be able to bring you guys actual proof data that what I say works, or my advice works, and I'm going to need some volunteers for that. But that's where the roster review part is going to come in. Thanks, Clown Friends. I'm going to try to remember to quit. Alliance is huge. Alliance is huge? What alliance is huge? Ours or that cluster alliance I'm talking about? How much score required for 45 shards in Blitz? Let me see. I can probably look it up real quick. Blitz Predictions. Hopefully that's large enough for you guys to see. So right now for 45 shards, you're looking at, looks like 4.5 million is the medium, 5 million is the high. So if you can fall inside between that 5 and the 10 million range, you should be safe to get the 45 shards. Oh man, I'm nowhere gonna fall down to the tier I want to be. You win the match because, oh man, gonna give you a rough time. So it goes back to saying about being free to play and not being able to build all the great characters. Yes, they win Blitz matches because they're great characters. Quit this one. All right, we'll get into something else here, guys. Yeah, so Green Goblin's more of a legendary character, right? It goes back to what I said earlier about the whales choose not to blitz, or a lot of people, longtime players, choose not to blitz at characters they already have maxed out stars. So you can get more shards of a non-desirable character by scoring a lot less in blitz. And so that kind of goes to the whole entire theory, like I said. And my fear when we talk about the blitz sim is that the blitz sim will change that, where people that used to just do milestones are done, or just choose not to blitz at all, are going to blitz because now it's just a click of a button, right? It's no longer a grind process. It's click, 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 done. You're done in like 5 minutes from what I hear. So that's where that one is. All right. So we got another arena battle we need to do. If you guys missed my presentation about the high roller milestone, I'll do it again. If anyone who missed that yesterday. All right, let's get the arena in real quick. Let's see if that other Mr. Sinister's there. Oh, there he is. Let's go take him one. Yeah, if you're someone who has like, I think for an early game player, Sinister's great for war offense and defense. But later in the game, as people get Ebony Maul, you do not want your Sinister on defense. You can still use him on offense because you have control over him, but do not use him on defense. So once your arena shard starts getting Ebony Maul, like I said, get them off your defense. We're just gonna go here. I'm not gonna pay attention here, guys. So hopefully I don't need to pick a target. Yeah, click, click, click. Yeah, 5 minutes seems like the average time. Just anyone. How high is my black order? We can take a look at that. They're not the best in my alliance, so like I was showing you guys earlier. Oh, they did Colossus. Shoot, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, it's not good when they clone the Colossus. You want them to clone your Phoenix. Come on, hurt her, hurt her, hurt her more. Who's gonna go? Colossus is gonna go before Phoenix. Oh no, my Phoenix is going before Phoenix. All right, never mind. All right, get that barrier. All right, we should be able to get this. I won. All right. I'm on. Get Sinisters down, please. Alright, and Emma's nothing for a 5-on-1, so just a matter of time. I can't wait if Emma returns. I get 6 stars on her. Oh, I'm gonna love it. Alright. Look at my dailies. Everything's done but raids. Oh, I didn't do donations yet. Alright. Alright, so I got a question about my black order. So let's go click the right button. Best way to show you my black order is going here. Yeah, you can see where they're at. Call's the weak one. Not much invested into him. Main reason is because he's still 3 stars, and I like my characters to have 4 stars on them, and that's mainly for the red star blitz, is because the characters without 4 stars can't do the red star blitz. So currently I can't use my black order in the red star blitz, so it drives me a little nuts. Once they make call farmable, I may revisit this team. Another reason why I kind of stopped on this team also is if I show you guys, go back to, let me see if I can find the screen here. If you go back here and you see like our alliance with black order, look at all these people that have black order and how far they have built up. So it's pretty obvious that, and obviously since we're halfway through our war already and we still have this many black orders still to go on our team to use on offense, it shows that for a war standpoint, my alliance doesn't really need me to have a high powered black order. It's pretty much covered. So I try to use on other projects that one can benefit me and also benefit the alliance. Let's see here. All right, so let's go to the supply store. I'll show you guys how I do my gold every single day. I have followed you with some other content for free play place. I have some of the best characters and teams in the game. I have finished Darkness 2 just today, 2 of 5 days. That is awesome, AA. Hi for Emma here also. Just pulled a 6 red. You pulled a 6 red Emma. I'm jealous. All right, claim this. All right. So after my last store refresh of the day, I'll go in here and buy whatever I need. Don't currently need that. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of this. Oh yeah, and if you're short on this, just if you're able to, just farm Negasonic and Colossus every day. You'll get more of this than you will get shards of them. That's what I've come to realize. Nothing there. Store, I'll buy anything that's underneath 200. That's not a unique piece. Like this right here, this is a unique piece. Only select few characters take this, so I don't need a ton of this. Wow, I don't really need anything to store today. Nothing in the Blitz store. I have all the characters in the raid store maxed out, so I don't need to worry about any of the characters. An Isomer. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a bottleneck. Might as well take it now. Ooh, a lot of mutants need that. This is another unique piece, so you don't need a ton of it. Alright, there's there. I don't have enough credits there. Oh, X23! Getting close to 6 stars. Unfortunately, Negasonic's just a slow crawl. Hey, I'm not getting the micro dot. Alright. And I'm not getting any other stores. Alright, so that's where my gold situation is. Alright, so since I've already passed the 650 for the day, yesterday you guys saw me stop at the 650, I'm actually going to go up to the 1 million, because basically all the milestones that I want to stop on are the ones with the power cores. I don't want to stop on one that doesn't have a power core offer, and in between event campaign characters, I don't really recommend going past 1 million if you're someone who wants to save up for the high roller milestone with the event campaign character. Alright, so I still have a ton. I have a ton to spend. That's not good. Alright, so first thing I always look at, I said to you guys yesterday, is I look at who needs currently ranked up, star rank process. Now, I did last night get Squirrel Girl up to 6 stars, so I went ahead and ranked her last night. Probably the main reason why I'm already at 650 for the day. These all cost 500,000. I'm going to wait till Emma's milestones here to rank them up to their 7th star. So no one needs ranked up, so we're definitely going to spend on the character rank up, which I don't know why I got out of that screen. Let me just put this back on default. And the character I'm currently building up is Mr. Sinister. You guys will ask some questions while I turn my head. Maverick, I never have big Black Order teams. Yeah, but I feel like none of them ever get used. I feel like there's more Black Order, unused Black Order at the end of a war than there is used sometimes. But I could be wrong on that one. I don't look at everyone's teams. Get the superior quantum energy. Get the superior quantum energy? This one? That's the one Ghost takes, isn't it? All right, you know what? I have a lot of gold to spend. I'll get it this time. The other reason why you guys don't really see me like buying that kind of gear is because I showed this yesterday. Is this wrong store? All right, so you guys see here this war currency, this one right here. I'm going to be able to pop open over 40 of these orbs right here. I'm just waiting until the orb opening event to do so, and I'm going to get a ton of that kind of gear once I start popping them. That's the wrong button. So this pillar? Nope. Yeah, like I'm gonna get a ton of this. 6 of these are gonna drop every single time I open an orb. That's a ton. I know I'm gonna get a ton of gear, unless this one drops, then it's not so great. But so yeah, I'm not too concerned about worrying about buying that stuff, as I find that stuff's more easily attainable than the other stuff. Yeah, the Doom influence was pretty good. It's gonna end soon. I think at the end of the year it ends. When does it end? Doom influence. Oh, I forgot this is going on too currently. 25 days. Yeah, end of the month. All right. Any other questions before I? The spike balls from the raid store is a huge bottleneck. All right. I'll get those two. I'm assuming it's these ones that you're talking about. Oh, all the tech. Wow. I'll grab them. All right, so let's go here. So how much do I want? Where am I at gold wise now? I lost my train of thought. All right, so I'm at about 240. All right, let's go ahead and equip this on him since I have the gold milestone to do so. That's going to put me... All right, so we got about 120. Where are you at? All right, so we got about 120 to go. And you want to know I have all these trading matches because I usually am more frugal than this, but I just kind of caught myself at weird milestone numbers, so I have to spend a little bit more than what I have been spending the last couple weeks. All right, so where did I put my milestone wise? I wasn't paying attention. About 3 million. All right, 3,000. Does that get me? No, one more. All right, and then that's pretty much how I handle my gold every day. Usually I don't go up to the 1 million. Usually I stop at the 650. And as I'm trying to, and then usually before that, as I'm trying to build a backlog of gold, usually I'll stop at the 400,000 per day. And then once I get past like 20 million of gold, then I go up to like 650. And then once I hit like the 30 million, I usually stay at the 650. But if I have to do the 1 million, it's not that big a deal. Turbo, good morning, man. Yeah, that's the idea, to try to get myself set up for Emma. Or still not enough. All right. The Doom campaign. Yeah, I said yesterday, well, my energy refresh comes in about 25 minutes, but I purposely farm characters like Proxima, Squirrel Girl, not because I mean, they're great characters, so getting them to 7 stars is obviously a big benefit, but I farm them more for the training mats and the rewards because you get more out of the higher campaigns. So you should probably farm the characters in the higher campaigns to get more resources. So that's kind of why I farm them. Red Skull, I'm going to go ahead and highlight him too while I'm at it. Have an easier time finding if I just go Hydra. All right, I'll put him at the top. And that way, like I said, it's just more, it's more resources per farm. All right. Chapter 3 is a bit generous on requirements. What chapter? Chapter 3. A lot of those teams people already have built up, and they seem to repeat some of the characters needed in the lower Doom War chapters. So generous, yes. Do I think I'm going to clear it with what I have currently? I'm optimistically thinking I probably won't, that I'll need to build someone. So I probably should look into that and stop building up Sinister if that's the case, but I'll probably wait a few more days before I jump on that. I'm expecting Doom War to be in the game at the start of the next patch or the day after the patch goes live. Basically by next Wednesday. It's either going to go live with the patch on Tuesday or it'll be in the game on Wednesday. So Taskmaster, Farmable, Doom War Chapter 3, and I think that's going to be pretty much it for the new content for a couple of months. So A-okay. The last requirements in Doom are tech hero techs are trash. What are tech heroes? Hero tech. Shuri, Falcon. Ooh. Huh. Wow. Oh, I guess Ghost is, yeah, Ghost is a villain. I was like, why isn't Ghost here? But Ghost is a villain. I don't know why I thought she was a hero. So Shuri, Falcon, Rocket, Star-Lord, and Vision is probably what I'm going to try it with first. If I can't clear it with those 5, then I'm probably going to have to start looking at what other people cleared with, and then make a determination on what do I need to do to invest the least amount of resources to clear it, and then I'll go from there. But it's not just tech heroes, so I know this is I know these are not the only people that I can use, so. Shuri, Falcon are good. Everyone else isn't worth it. 100% agree with that statement. Yeah, I can agree with that statement. It wasn't. No, it wasn't only hero tech. It was something else too. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. Supernatural hero. Oh man. I know I'm not gonna be good here. Yeah, I might just build up. I don't know. Like I said, I'll see what I can do first before I make a decision. Yeah. But this is where like I said, me trying to figure out what takes the least amount of resources to clear comes in. All right, so we did. Let's jump back into. I know I gotta do raids. Let's jump into raids real quick. I can probably talk to you guys more if I just do this on auto. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. All right, well. I can auto this, so yeah, can't wait for the difficulty slider. One, just so I can get more rewards for my effort and actually maybe make this a little more challenging. Who knows? Yeah, Rocket and Star-Lord definitely. Star-Lord, I think they could easily bring him back to meta just by giving him a boost in focus and a boost in health and maybe a tad bit in damage, but focus and armor or health is where he needs the biggest benefit from. And I think he's with that. I think he can pop right back up in the meta. I mean, he's basically a battery. All you gotta do is add sustainability where people can't one-shot him, or add him in a team where he's protected. And I think he's back in the meta, but he's squishy for today's meta, and his focus lacks where his blinds, which is the biggest part of his kit, don't stick to every character because his focus is out of date. Doctor Strange is squishy for my liking, but I mean, he's got a great kit. If they just make a way that he's not as squishy, I think he'd be right back up in the meta. You will have to build it up too bad. Yeah, I need more red stars on Ghost Rider, that's for sure. Any tips for free-to-play players? What teams do we go for regarding Blitz and Arena? Blitz, there's no specific characters or teams I'd say go for in Blitz. It's just a byproduct of everything else you build in the game. Arena, you're obviously not going to be able to get a very good Black Order, so you're probably looking at trying to beeline for Black Bolt and Ebony Maw to build that arena team. So you'll probably build a parallel line building up Asgardians and Inhumans. Arena's a tough one because there's really no clear-cut strategy of how you build up and be able to compete in the top 100 of Arena at the same time. You usually have to choose one or the other. Now, I do know from personal experience, if you don't completely ignore Arena, but use your best characters, do what you got to do just to try to collect wards in Arena, but focus for that high-end content with Ebony Maw and Black Bolt. And once you get characters like that, and even Phoenix, once you get characters like that and you're able to plug them in Arena, you're going to slingshot up into the Arena meta and be able to compete in the top 100. You should, unless somehow you got an Arena shard with all whales and you're not whaling. Well, free to play, obviously you're not whaling, and which is uncommon. Usually you only have a handful of high-end whales, and then you have some light spenders, dolphins, but not every light spender or dolphin are good at strategically, focusing on what they need to do to compete high-end. They just like, oh, I want this, I'll spend for this. Oh, I want that, I'll spend for this. But there's really no strategy into their growth. Yeah, Groot or Mantis. Groot's annoying. I'm glad he's no longer a meta character. I remember when I first started playing this game, he was super annoying. He gives your character slow. He does all these buffs. And then he can revive himself with like 4 buffs. It's like, come on, for real? You can have a ton of debuffs on the guy, but the guy revives with 4 buffs. It's just insane. Like I said, I'm glad he's no longer meta. Yeah, AA, you're right. Like I said, that's what most new players can expect. If you're not someone who quits the game and then comes back to it months later, that's what you can expect. A bunch of mishmash. Like I said, and if you're able to streamline to meta characters like Ebony Maw, Black Bolt, and Phoenix, you're going to take off and compete in the top 100 of Arena. Only people that spend for the Black Order are going to be able to compete with you. Kronos, that's a pretty good farm order. The one thing you guys are going to find out, especially when I do my resource management series for 2021, you guys are going to see I'm not a big fan of farm guides or farming for the sake of farming. So I'm gonna leave that there, but you guys are going to see like my strategy is going to differ from what everyone else puts out there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to spoil my resource management videos because I get this paranoid feeling that other people are watching me and they're like, oh, how can I steal this from him before he releases his content? It's just a paranoia thing that I have. As many times as I've been repeated by other people after I've said something, or yeah, I don't like to put out what I'm releasing before it's actually being released. Like I said, yesterday I said about Gambit and Rogue release methods, and then literally this morning I watched Tana. Not saying he watched me and stole it or anything. He could have just came to the same conclusion, but literally said the same thing I said on my stream yesterday, and I was just like, okay, I gotta watch what I say. I don't think that's a big a deal, but when it comes to like my personal tips and strategy and research that I put into my tips and strategy, would frustrate me if someone else would release it before I had the chance to. How long should we go to guys today? I still have some war matches to do. I have an energy refresh coming up. Obviously, I don't want to keep you guys through conceited laughing out loud. Maybe just a little bit, but as a smaller content creator, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to grow your audience, and it's hard to grow your audience if you're repeating what everyone else is doing. So as someone who's really trying to grow his base and make it, and it's detrimental to the growth of my channel if I would just repeat what someone else says. The idea is to try to be unique and individual, and to try to be, yeah, I'm trying to, like, yeah, so I don't know if it's really conceited. I'm thinking like a business person more than I am anything else. Yeah, AA, I don't know if you ever saw my my second account free-to-play series, but I actually literally got Hella in the very first Mega Orb that they gave you for free at the beginning of the game, and I did not hesitate building Hella up at all. I wasn't able to finish that series because I just came overwhelmed with trying to run 2 accounts, and I felt the more I wasn't able to competitively run my second account, was just making the information a little not realistic to what someone can expect if they actually could play their account competitively. Yeah, like I said, it just protects myself. Like I said, I'm not really accusing anyone of anything. Like I said, it's coincidence. Anyone who looks at this game in a logical aspect and realize what they do can come to the same conclusions I can come to. I'm not saying that, but when it comes to unique properties of things that I spent time and research on, I do want to protect it a little bit more because it is unique to my content and unique to my channel. And like I said, the last thing I would want is for someone else to do what I've already spent time and research into. What is my opinion on Battle Pass? I cautiously optimistic that it's not going to be that bad. I don't want to pass judgment on it, good or bad, until I've actually seen it and how it's implemented in the game. So I kind of have a neutral opinion right now. All right. I have characters like Taskmaster, Scream, Structure, X23, and close to unlocking Yo-Yo. Many more characters. I still haven't unlocked them yet. It's a grind. It's a grind, man. That's all I can say. I finished DD2 in 4 days on a full auto. Wow, that's awesome, AA. Yeah, the older content becomes easier and easier to clear. I know a lot of people always ask me about Dark Dimension 1, and you know, and I kind of like ask like, well, where are you at for Dark Dimension 2? And they're like, well, I'm not really have done anything for Dark Dimension 2. And it's like, trust me, build and plan for Dark Dimension 2. Dark Dimension 1 will just fall. As soon as you're able to get those characters with 6 stars, it will fall down. There's really no great reward in Dark Dimension 1. You probably get more out of what the node rewards are than anything else. But yeah, I always plan for Dark Dimension 2. Go conquer Dark Dimension 2, and then you'll have no problem conquering Dark Dimension 1 at that point. Alright, where are we at? We still 10 minutes away from energy. So, let's check out war real quick. Get a Drake. I'm going to load screen. Battle. Bridge. Almost about ready to fall. Oh. Check my sheet. Checking my cheat sheet. Oh my goodness. Ooh. That Emma Marauder's a little bit out of my range. We got Fury Shield. I don't have them anymore. Don't have them anymore. Oh man. Ugh. Kind of out of my good teams. More mercs. Ugh. Supernatural. Who runs? Oh, with Hella. That's odd. And an X-Men. They could have done the opposite. They put like their offense on defense. I could go in with a trash team and just get rid of Phoenix, and someone else could clean it up. I don't know who the heck I want to use. I'll leave it be. I already used my aim, so I don't have aim anymore. Oh my god, I'd love to have a 7 red Vulture. I took Vulture to Dark Dimension 3. Oh, let's do a Dark Dimension 3 run real quick. I took Vulture to Dark Dimension 3, and he absolutely did nothing but fodder for the symbiotes. He probably could have done more if he had 7 red, so... Yeah, the Mordo Hella combination, in case you guys don't know, I did this in my second account. I did this for a lot of content, in case you guys didn't see it. The idea is to go in and blind, use the special with Mordo, blind an opponent, and then use Hella to spread the blind to everybody. Yeah, so it's a great combo. If you guys did not catch my series when I did do that series, I used that to clear the Mystics campaign, the Cosmic campaign, the challenges. It's a deadly combo. What teams do I have left? I do have a symbiote team, but it's not a balanced symbiote team. I do have a Phoenix left. I just call it a Phoenix team because it's not an X-Men team. It's just Phoenix. I have not built any X-Men other than Phoenix and Colossus up to this point in my account. Let's see. I'm done with... I still have Inhumans. I'll usually hold on my humans to make sure we don't see any large Red Skull teams. After that, I got Sinister Six, which I'm basically waiting for to see if there's a Defenders on defense. And I think I used them. I do have a Supernatural, but they're very low in power. So I need a special, another low power team to take out. And that's pretty much it, all I have left. I have never gotten a 7 red star from a regular orb. I've only the 7 red stars I've gotten have come from Elite 5s. Oh man, Alexander, man. Whew. You had to restart from hopefully did you choose that or did you lose your account somehow? Alright. Alright, so this one lit me up yesterday. I'm hoping they've gotten all their powerful moves out of the way so I can actually do some damage today. Yeah, once I get past node 8 here, it's just I'll breeze through Dark Dimension 3 after that. Just node 7 and 8 for some reason, man, they just tailored that to like be frustrating. Okay. Got it, but missed so many odds already decided to start. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see here. What do we do yesterday? Let's do defense up here. Maybe hopefully Phoenix can take a hit or two before going down. Oh, yes. Now Falcon should be using his... Oh, he's basic. Come on, get Phoenix down, please. There she goes. Oh, for real? Nope, 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 no. No, 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 no. Pseudo, man. Hey, how's it going? I did see you were the one that subscribed yesterday. For some reason, that information came in a little late to me. Alright, so let's try this again. She didn't get to do a special. I gotta put this on slower speed because that was close to being wiped out. So War Machine. Alright, so I'm gonna have to blind War Machine with Hella. Cause yeah, that can't happen again. Nope, cannot happen again. I hate to waste that move on War Machine, but it's the only way I'm gonna survive. Come on, load screens. Cheers from Barcelona. Well, cheers from the US, man. Alright, defense up. Alright, we're gonna use the blind on War Machine. Alright, we'll go back to Falcon. Alright, now I get the special off. I'm watching War Machine. Alright, that was fine. Alright, he should miss. Oh, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. He doesn't miss? Oh, man. Thanks, Toxic. Oh, man. Oh. Does anybody remember which Crossbones does his ult? Yeah, one of the Crossbones did his ultimate yesterday. So it's the other Crossbones that has his ultimate. The bottom one. All right, thanks. Oh, he hits with blind also. That's GG then. Not that I'm going to do. Alright, let me put this on slower speed. As long as I get Phoenix's special off, I'm going to be okay. I'll take the results. If they both resist blind, then I might as well just do as much damage on Falcon as I possibly can. Or do I do it on Vision to get rid of the defense ups? Vision or Falcon? I'm thinking maybe do Vision and get rid of the defense ups on spawn. Oh, let's see what you guys say. Crown Princess Falcon. Falcon again. Alright, got 3 Falcons. That's good enough for me. Phoenix, there she goes. Alright, am I gonna get her special off? Nope, 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 I'm not. Ugh. Alright, I need Phoenix to go down early so I can get her special off. So I guess I'm gonna do no defense up by Shuri. Yeah, yeah. I saw that comment at the same time I said that. Oof, yeah. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, no defense up. No one really needs to heal. Well, she has the defense up no matter what. Okay, well, she has defense up no matter what, it seems like. Alright. Come on, get Phoenix down. Why does Colossus need a taunt? What's his problem? Oh, they're hitting Colossus and not Phoenix. Okay, that's down early. Alright, we'll take this result. Falcon should go down tomorrow. He wiped them all out. I wish that 50% taunt was optional. Like, just turn it off. I don't want it on. Note 8 looks fun. Oh, you think Note 8 is fun? Note 8 is actually not that bad. I find it's actually better than Note 7. The thing about Note 8 that's a pain is that everyone thing drops down in waves. So once you start rolling on a wave, you'll clear it, and then the next one will drop. So I don't find a pain. Another painful one is Node 3. It's not showing the enemies. I believe it's Node 3 that has all the Miss Marvels and Hero Brawlers. That one's a pain. But once you get past Node 8, if you have 5 characters built up and you have the right 5 characters built up, or in the case of City, the right 3, you'll blow through them, no problem. I literally mostly one-shotted all the city nodes. I think the last one, it took me 3, but the first 2 days weren't so great. But once I got on a roll on day 3, I blew straight through it. Yeah, node 3 with all the hero brawlers. Yeah, that's a... Though your characters will get once one hero brawler takes a turn, that character is getting one-shotted. They're going down because of all the assist. So you don't really have that much time in that. But outside that, like I said, Dark Dimension 3 after all that is perfectly fine. It's just that first half that's just a pain. All right. Oh, actually, just talk about Phoenix. 1 second. Do I have a Phoenix? Well, that's raids, not a Dark Dimension. I believe I just got heal. No, 44 short. I'm not going to spend cores on it. Like I said, I'm eventually going to... I've already cleared it once. I'm on my second run. I'm eventually going to get through it. It's no point in me wasting resources on something I know I'm eventually going to clear. It's just a matter of timing, and I'm in no hurry. I'm not level 80. I'm nowhere near having the pieces to go into Dark Dimension 4, so I'm in no hurry. Oh, and it's 12. I should have my energy in. Awesome. Collect. We'll do some ISO here. Yeah, thank you. All right, where are we at? Collect that for the day. We'll go into roster and Negasonic. Four drops. I think I got 4 from her yesterday. I'm gonna start streaming more often when I go to do her because that's the only way shards ever drop. Right. Now we do have the 2 times experience points going on right now, so I'm going to use up some energy here. Usually I don't do this on a normal on like a normal day, but since we have 2 times the experience going on, I'm going to go ahead and do this. How's U7 going for me? Not bad. We're on difficulty 4, my current alliance, and I'm able to get, if I have the teams and the resources to get the way up through to Ultimus. Some nodes I can't one-shot, some nodes I have casualties, but I have enough teams built up that I can get through it all, way up to Ultimus. No drops in Proxima. Let's see here. Actually, one second. Stores offer. Do they still have the 175 offer? Yep, they do. I'm gonna grab that real quick. All right, let's go. Ghost Rider. Oh, the main reason I like farming Ghost Rider is because you get this gear piece here also, which is another bottleneck piece. So I like farming here. Like, see, I got 2 of them. Let's see. We added Red Skull. Let's go ahead and farm Red Skull. Yeah, just the trading mats alone are awesome. Storm. Any suggestion on what to... Oh, you're asking Toxic. All right, cool. All right. Trying to get him up to actually use his 6-star. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're clicking too much. Go back. All right. I think that's all my favorite characters now farmed. I'm going to go ahead and spend... I only do 60 of this energy earlier in the day just to get the daily objectives done. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them now. Still no drops. I swear, Colossus and Ironheart never drop. Yep, still no drops. Man. Alright. And then for the rest of them, I usually just put this star rank process in. And then find the characters that are currently farmable in nodes that are almost done. Yondu, I'm not worried about him. I know I'm going to finish him through orbs. Mr. Fantastic. Nothing. I'm on a cold streak. Let's see. Psylocke. I think I'm done. Yep, I'm done. All right. Getting close to hitting level 77. That is for sure. Catmore. For me, Negasonic rarely drops. Yeah, I mean, you can see how, like, if you guys saw earlier when I did X23, like, X23 is almost a 6, and that was a character that I was the furthest behind on when everything came farmable. Negasonic was one of the first characters in that X-Force that was labeled farmable, and you can see I've already passed her with X23, and X23 barely shows up in the War Store. Like, probably like once like every 3 or 4 days, X23 shows up. So it shows you my drop rates for Negasonic are not that great. Good morning, Mo. Thanks for dropping by. Didn't you do a Doom playthrough recommendation? Did I do a Doom playthrough recommendation? I don't think I did, because some of the nodes I haven't even 3-starred myself, because I only really cared about the nodes that have the actual characters in them. So I think I showed yesterday, like the first 3 nodes of Doom War, I only have them 1-starred because I went through them with like Phoenix, because I didn't care about 3-starring them because I knew I wasn't going to farm those nodes. I may in the future go back and complete them if I choose to farm gear out of those nodes, but as of right now I don't need them, so 1-starring to get to the characters I need was good enough for me. I know on my Discord I did have people, I do have a Doom War channel where people were able to show all the teams they cleared Doom War with as recommendations. Curse your scare star up rates. Hello, Toxic. I'm stuck at the second node. Oh, so you're stuck at the I think I had someone asked this yesterday. Doom War Chapter 1. Everything's a bonus right now. Oh, this experience. You can see I only 1-starred him. I had someone ask this yesterday. I said I went through with Phoenix because I didn't care about 3-starring these, and I didn't. Oh no. I can't even show you right now because I don't have the campaign energy. But yeah, unless you have Black Bolt and Inhumans build up, you're gonna struggle. You're either gonna need Black Bolt with Inhumans, or you're gonna need Phoenix with Beast. It's the only way you're probably really gonna 3-star it. So without those 2 legendaries, I don't think most people are gonna get through Doom War Chapter 1. Oh, you're welcome, Mole. I'm glad it helped. It seems to be helping a lot of people, so that's what I'm happy about. Getting everyone more free resources. Yeah, I did see that in Discord this morning. I did mark it complete, so we're good. All right, so we did look at war. We gotta do raids. I know I have to do some more arena attacks. Let's see if we can find a Sinister. Can we find a Sinister? And if you guys don't know why you probably should do your 5 arena attacks every single day, it's basically because it helps out towards World Warrior milestone. I probably will end up redoing that World Warrior milestone video once Emma gets reintroduced again. Yeah, I'm not finding a Sinister. That's got a weak like Phoenix. Let's take that one on. All right. I'm going to target the Phoenix here. We're going to try to get barrier up, and then hopefully we can steamroll them. Usually I like having 2 Phoenixes on the field because that just gives me more barrier, helps me win. Oh man. All right, guys. I don't know how much longer we're going to go. We've been streaming for about getting close to 2 hours now. Like once again, like I said, I have some videos that may be coming out in the near future. One, the top 10 characters that the community wants to see coming to Marvel Strike Force in 2021. That video is coming up soon. I'm going to try to see if I can do that video with a guest. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to keep trying. And then what else am I working on? I know that, oh yeah, and Blitz Predictions is going to be coming up within the next week. I feel like there's another video I'm working on that I'm missing. It's going to come out in the next week, and I can't remember what the heck it is. This isn't going great for me. What's going on here? Oh, it's Colossus. Get Phoenix. Get Phoenix, please. Emma, clear that. What's wrong with you? Emma, clear that taunt. Oh. Okay, that's Phoenix going. Like I said, I tried to pick on one that had a lower CP Phoenix, because the idea was to try to get her out. If I can get her out, I get the barrier. Get the barrier. It's usually a win condition. Let's get Ebony Maw before he goes. Thank you. All right, it's done. All right. All right, Jet. I think that Scopely doesn't want us hoarding orbs so that we can whale on orb offers during orb opening events. I do agree with that statement. I think that's wrong of them, because I think every event they do, I've always said this, every event they do, they need to make sure that it is doable for the free-to-play player. It needs to be made doable where it takes a lot of grinding, so it entices people to spend, but it's not impossible for a free-to-play player to do it. An orb opening event that the only way you can really complete the event is by purchasing orbs seems wrong in my opinion, because it's not something that a free-to-play player can grind to collect orbs of to complete. As I said, I don't mind events and the grind to get extra resources. I do mind when it's actually 100% behind a paywall. So I think you're right, Jet, but to me, I think that's morally wrong. Whether I'm right in that statement or not, I don't know, but that's the way it feels to me. Yeah, so like the lots of blitzing, to me, that's grinding to get the extra rewards. To me, that's acceptable because it makes the rewards achievable by someone who's willing to grind for it, but also enticing people to spend to avoid the grind. Like those events, like I'm okay with those. I mean, I'm not a big fan of blitzing on a million times, but I'm okay with it at the end of the day because it's doable by a free-to-play player. It's, you know, time or money, right? We spend time in your game. You shouldn't be asking us to spend a ton of money. If we're spending a ton of money, you shouldn't be asking us to spend a lot of time in your game. So it's like always should be a balance of one or the other. All right, Rena. Where am I at in raids? I don't think I did raids since last night, or the Ultimate 7. Where am I at? Oh, these guys are making me look bad. Yeah, I spend a lot. Like I said, when they do the extra rewards and stuff, I'll spend a lot of time in the game. Like I said, it's like one thing. Like, I don't know what data they track. I know they track how long, you know, the average player spends in their game, like what gets them to spend time in the game, stuff like that. But like I said, it's time or money. It's what it should always come down to. Yeah, toxic. Yeah, use time instead of money. Okay, that's the downfall of Planos on auto. They do stupid moves at stupid times. Alright, can we get... Oh no, I don't have any maul in the field. This is difficulty 4, guys. Just so you guys know. Alright, so my next Blitz rotation is due in about 15 minutes, so I'll probably end the stream there so you guys don't have to sit through my next Blitz rotation. Toxic, me and you both, brother. I don't have a full X-Men team built. I don't have a Marauders team built. I don't have a Merc team built. I could go on and on about the teams I don't have built in this game. So it's not... Yeah, so I don't feel like you're alone. Trust me, you're not alone. I know the bigger TCP people can make you feel that way, but trust me, you're not alone. I barely have Hydra built up. I wouldn't recommend building Hydra at all. I think the only advantage to Hydra is if you're an early game player and you get your hands on Red Skull Hydra early for war defense before people have Black Bolt and some of the other counters for that team. I think that's a huge advantage in war. I think having Hydra, Red Skull, and war in late game is not as big an advantage as it is in early game. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I went into the Black Order just to have a team that can pretty much guarantee me some wins on war. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of, I said earlier, not a big fan of building up characters if I can't get a 4th star on them. And right now I can't get a 4th star on call. So I've kind of like built them to where they're usable, but I'm not building them up because I know call is always going to be the weakest link. And if I try to like punch up and if they get call out early, I know I'm in trouble. But like I said, and it's just a matter of time before there's a counter in the game for Black Order. There is counters in the game for Black Order already, but they're kind of like mishmash teams, not an actual pure team. Oh, I gotta play this node, guys. This one's not fun. Oh, so you're still 2 away from your stun. Not good. Ability block, crossbones. Good night. Let's get rid of these buffs. Get rid of the buffs, please. Alright. Carnage, you can afford to take a hit. Please spread defense down to this trooper. No! Well, let's just stun trooper then. Offense down. Who do we want offense down on? Really, no one. Ooh, I'm saving her moves. Extend that stun. Alright, Captain America, come get some. You didn't spread the defense down. What's wrong with you? Let's see. Let's get rid of... Your turn's up soon. Alright, you're definitely going to die by bleeds. You guys. Defense down to trooper? No, you... Yeah. Carnage! Trooper! Spread everything to trooper. What's wrong with you? Oh, shoot. I had a spread move and I didn't use it. That's my bad. Let's get... Good night. I don't need your stun, but let's put some defense downs on Fury. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's actually ability block him. You guys are a pain. Alright, Crossbones, I don't know where he's at. Well, you're supposed to knock him out. Alright, let's go here. Get rid of him, get some speed. Now, he'll die by bleeds. Time's running out. I got this. Oh. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying over here. Just waiting for him to be farmable next year. Toxic, that is correct. You're looking forward to unlocking Emma. Yes, Emma is an awesome character. Very good plug and play, even if you don't use her in Marauders. She's a great plug and play character. Most people with Black Bolt. Alright. Alright, now I caught up to everyone else. Did they leave me the Ronin node? Oh, they left me the Ronin node. Oh, man. I hate the Ronin node. Alright, so I usually go in with Team 1 knowing I'm going to lose. Question is, who do I want to lose? Let's see. Trying to think of who I want here. Let's go Fury. The idea is just to go in and I know I'm going to lose. So the idea is to go in and do damage, take the high damage moves, and then go in with my best team and then try to clear it on the second shot is usually what my goal is. I have not been able to one-shot this node. I have no unrealistic expectations that this time will be different. This node is actually harder than the War Machine node. I can one-shot the War Machine node, but I cannot one-shot this. Thank you for hitting Phoenix first. You just prevented me from using her special, though. I need to protect everyone else now. Yeah, plus speed up to everyone. I don't want to heal Phoenix yet. I feel like they're not doing enough damage to me. I feel like they usually do more damage than that. Oh. I kind of figured I was going to get resisted. I don't know why I tried it anyways. Come on, get rid of Phoenix. No, we're not healing her. Come on. Oh, who fell down? Oh, I'm getting blinded for sure. What? Juggernaut just one-shotted my Phoenix. What? Are we serious right now? This node is unrealistic, man. Tim Tran, I'm glad I'm not the only person who feels that way. War Machine node is much easier than this Ronin node. This Ronin node should be the entry into the Ultimus node. Yeah, usually I try to drop Juggernaut first. I don't know who went down there because I wasn't targeting anyone but Juggernaut. Yeah, so okay, we're gonna go in now. We're gonna go in with a better team. Actually, hold on 1 second. Is there hero controllers in this node? I don't think so. No, there isn't. All right. All right. Let's get the job done. I still might fail this, but like I said, this node is just I have no idea. I don't know how they test play this one being easier than the War Machine node. That's what I don't understand. You already used your blind. Oh, just one shot at Scream. Unbelievable. Part of me says I should probably quit and try again, but time's ticking. I gotta do something. Oh, there goes Emma. Not even dealing with it. The devs are crazy. We know that. Oh man. Yeah, all right, last attempt. Ebony. Do I bring help? You know what? We're bringing Minerva. They'll probably one-shot Minerva. Usually is what happens. Yeah, there's no. It's just. Yeah, I can't imagine playing this load on difficulty 5. Naru said there that he can do it, man. My hat's off to you because I just can't see it. All right. Okay, hit Venom. How many turns you guys getting? For real? All right. Let's go take care of Ronan, because I feel like he is going to hurt me more than Juggernaut's going to hurt me at this point. Alright, let's bring back Venom. Alright, there's my defense up. Their offense down. Alright, now we can stun somebody. Which... I'll stun Magneto. Spread. Let's spread some bleeds. Good night. Let's extend that stun. That's a Billy block Juggernaut. Alright, okay, this wave I hate. How did you get rid of 2 turns of stun? What the heck just happened there? Did I miss something? Oh, man. Oh, you hit Mystique instead of Ronan. Alright, he should die by the bleeds anyways. I'm not that worried. Alright, let's heal up. You know, we're almost at full health. And I know Minerva still has her ult. Alright, we gotta get rid of Magneto before he does something. I don't know if the bleeds... I don't think it's enough bleeds to kill him. Come on, Ebony. Alright, now it's enough bleeds to kill him. Alright, speed turn. Who's up? You're going to be up. Alright, let's see. I'm going to get some turns here before they go again. Hela should be able to... Or, yeah, Ebony... Minerva should be able to use her ult. More. There we go. Alright, let's extend some stuff. Let's get rid of her speed up. Actually, let's stun her. Who's up next? You're going to be up next, but I'm not really worried about you. Looks like the bleeds are going to kill you. Ability block you. I don't want you to be taunting or anything. Bye, Mystique. Alright, Doctor Strange. Oh, we're not doing much here. No buffs. Or no debuffs, I should say. No! Oh, he reversed everything. Oh, Ebony, no. Oh, come on, no. Oh, there goes my turn meter. Oh, for real? All right, Ebony, get it yourself here. Nothing to switch. No turn meter. Carnage is gone. Oh, Minerva's gone. You guys already had enough defense up. Let's put offense down on them. Oh, rest in peace, Ebony. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over here. Someone's going to come behind me and clean this up. Well, our target right now is only 60% difficulty 4, so we've definitely achieved that. So this is just me more testing my limits. All right, Ronan's going to do some damage. Oh, who are you healing? Not him. Tim, yes, you called that one. Yeah, I'm out of energy now, so someone else can clean it up and get the one T4. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna probably end it right there. I'm getting ready to do my next Blitz rotation. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that, so you know the pain too well. Yeah. So yeah, dude, appreciate you guys taking the time. Come check this out. I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow, as I'm not going to have another video out tomorrow. I'm still working on a lot of stuff in the background. And yeah, it'll probably be next week when you guys start seeing actual videos from me again. So that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you watching. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.